One of the things I always like to imagine when having or building a character and, sort of building them up in my mind is I love giving them a good theme song. Much like wrestlers, would have a theme song as they enter the ring. I want you to come up with a solid pick for a theme song for your characters in this episode.
Well, clearly Benson has earned the song "The Wall," Pink Floyd. He has been a wall this entire fight.
yeah, I would say so.
And, Highway to the Danger Zone, another good one for him. Also, Metal Machine music, just absolutely nothing but horrible, grinding machine. Horrible. Just
it's every time he moves. His armor just shrieks.
Self-deprecating madness of a song.
Yes. So it's specifically in the context of this past episode, like this battle. I mean,
not the context of here, but I'm just saying, like in general, like
wrestlers have
Lou Reed.
Wrestlers have a theme for all their shows.
Yeah.
Okay, I think in the context of like going into battle, I would say "Living on a Prayer."
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Always battle praying.
Always battle praying.
Living on the
way
prayer.
too well for your character.
Just as like a theme, I think like my character's song though, it would probably be "Flowers" by In Love with a Ghost. It's like some ethereal, ambient type of music that it's very emotion evoking. I feel like it fits his mood.
Interesting.
What genre is that song? I have no idea what you're talking about.
I was about to say I've never heard of that before.
Yeah, I was just saying, I'll look it up.
It is instrumental.
Okay.
And it is, like I said, like ethereal, electronic.
It doesn't really have a genre.
You know what?
Sense, common understanding of music.
Whenever
It's like ska, but metal.
It's like ska, but metal.
I'm sorry, I'm being an asshole.
Is that a thing? Is there metal? Is there ska metal?
I have no doubt there is.
Yeah, but certainly.
I feel like I need to find that.
Yeah. It's a combination of Kelly and I.
For real. All right, you guys get 3 guesses on my song. It's painfully obvious.
Dragon Force.
Nope. That's a good answer.
That was
Through the Fire and Flames, obviously.
Blaze of Glory?
Nope.
Is it like that?
Chariots of Fire.
Nope. What were you going to say, Tim?
Believe in magic in a sorcerer's heart.
That's actually a great guess.
Jake, you got a guess?
I have a guess. Mine was going to be a Dragon Force song, so I
Thunderstruck by AC/DC. Come on.
Oh, that too.
That's
That's really obvious.
I was kind of going in that, and I was thinking like Ride the Lightning, and then right when you said it, I was like, okay, yeah.
Ride the Lightning would be good, actually.
That'd be good too.
I'm still an advocate for Blaze of Glory. I think that's a good one for me.
I don't know.
Can't
It's
Stand
like
the Weather by Stevie Ray Vaughan would be a good one too. Love some good Stevie Ray.
So, trying to figure out what a proper theme song for someone that is very stealthy, I was going atmospheric. So, it's from the band Apparat, I think is how you pronounce it. It's a German ambient, progressive techno band, sort of.
They just transcend.
They just transcend genres.
Tim and Mark are on the same level tonight. I like that.
Yeah. But it's actually the song Goodbye, which is just like this ambient theme that just kind of echoes out. It's very melancholy of a song. And I'm just trying to think, because I was like, man, I don't know. Like, I'm terrible at this. But I could also post it later so you can listen to it. But it's also the intro theme. First time I heard it was the intro theme to the show Dark on Netflix, which is the German, I believe it's a German show with kind of very mysterious elements to it, like in a small town. Like, shit just starts happening. Like, it becomes obvious what happens, but it's kind of like one of the things I don't want to spoil it.
Gotcha. Is it in the realm of like Stranger Things, like that kind of thing, or is it more like
it's kind of like sci-fi? Not like monsters are coming out or anything like that. It's just kind of playing with different things, like scientific things. But the thing is, everyone else has no idea what the hell's going on. It's just kind of like, oh, this is just happening, and you kind of have to just deal with it.
I was about to say, like, can we pick like the pause music for James Bond on the N64?
I have that one of my runner-ups. I actually think is better for Benson. For Whom the Bells Toll by Metallica.
Ooh. Oh, that's a good one.
That's a great Benson song.
One.
Yeah. I too had one for Benson, and it was Incense and Iron by Powerwolf.
I was literally about to say that, Jake.
Powerwolf is one of those bands that I listen to like amp myself up for
it's
like.
It's also one of those bands
for
where
sessions.
you hear the name is Powerwolf and you know exactly what you're getting.
Mm-hmm.
Even go look at Powerwolf, because even the art for all their stuff is just fucking great. It's all their whole thing is that they're like
they're fun live. Too.
Yeah, I imagine so. But they're all like paladins that like transform into werewolves and stuff like that. So they have all this like sort of crusader aesthetic, but they're all werewolves. It's fucking badass.
Jake, I've got this new direction I want to take Benson.
You can go Beaskin.
That's true. It's true.
Yeah, any holy metal song is going to be perfect for Benson.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
I mean, if Benson was an alchemist, he could do what Sanctified with Dynamite.
Yes. Those are good. I was thinking I was thinking of some stuff for this giant you guys actually fought last time, and I just feel like nu metal just fits him. So I was going between like Slipknot and Korn. Just like I said, just some of that just like really heavy nu metal stuff.
I need to look at his picture again. Is there a way that you can blow it up again?
Oh,
I can. So here's what I can do. I'm going to show you his picture for like his token. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to show you that. I'm also going to show you a picture out of the book. Of the actual so you know how they have art, you know, for like each of the chapters and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. There's some stuff in here that I want to show you guys, because some of the stuff was just so good. Some of the art that I saw. Let me see if I can find it.
I don't see nu metal with him. I see more either he could do power metal just because of how conditioned his hair is and like how perfect that is.
That's true.
I feel like he's a
metal.
Dio fan.
I mean, I was also thinking like just black metal, like Nordic black metal that you can't even understand what the hell they're saying, and it's just growling,
that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Also,
that's how I get the vibe from.
You've been down too long in the midnight sea.
I'm going to show you guys a picture of the of some of the artwork for a combat involving this guy. There it is.
Oh my goodness.
Well,
that's what that chain looks like.
That's what the chain looks like. So this,
I should be dead.
So the picture here is of the iconic rogue dodging a chain, but he's wielding it with two hands, and he's like, you can tell he's putting his body weight into the swing, because he's like leaning back as he swings it across the ground, and the rogue is like barely dodging out of the way. When this episode comes out, you can check it out on the spoilers channel. But ever since I saw this picture, I was like, I'm gonna love to use this thing.
I mean, the fact that the chain could could make it go 40 feet or something like that.
Longer than that, actually, but
Jesus.
Yes,
Absolutely absurd.
Also, like the fact that the artist drew this, like looking like it was the chain is in motion, is kind of staggering. It looks like it was a picture taken.
Mm-hmm.
Like so.
You can see the tip of the chain too.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I would just whenever I like go into combat, or whenever I'm like preparing for something like this, I try to get into the mode like this, and that was one of the things I was just thinking about. I'm just like, I gotta find good music to get into this, and yeah, I was going down a bit of a new metal rabbit hole. Felt pretty good. Go back to high school and middle school days. Well, you turned his theme song off with some very timely placed natural 20s from Benson.
All talent, baby.
All talent. That's all it is. All talent.
Defeat us.
After you kind of redid a part from Almost Half Baked, like the scene of "fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck this, the triad, fuck everything."
So that being said, let's pick up there. He has stated, "Fuck everything, fuck them, fuck you, and most of all, fuck the Scarlet Triad." And I will bring it into combat has ended. He has yielded.
Damn.
There's one way to yield.
Has he like walked off yet, or is he just like is he about to leave?
I mean, he's yielded, so he's looking at you guys, but you can tell he's got like one foot turned, and he's ready to just throw his hands up and walk.
Hey man, let's just have like a rap about it. And Benson hands him a fucking joint. Hey, let's talk.
That's what I'm talking about.
Just smokes it instantly because it's a giant. So you just like
one huge hole just kills the whole blunt.
I was hoping to get that back, but all right.
Yeah, I think Benson is going to wait to see what his allies do here.
I mean, Elk. I mean, he'll hunt prey on the guy, but he is not looking good anyway. So if it turns into a thing of just trying to chase him down, you'd be hesitant. Like, Elk's only at 36 hit points. So
that is a singular hit from this guy. So yeah,
and he's at wounded 1 too. I mean, like he got taken down with a crit last time, so he's a bit wary.
Yeah, buddy, if you want to fight us, our paladins will fight you back. My friends will fuck you up.
You could blitz him, but I mean, if he's yielding.
The fucked up thing is that Benson's actually at pretty decent health right now. So if we wanted to try to do it, we probably could.
God damn it.
My biggest concern
is... He only attacked me like 3 times!
That's true, I know, but at the same time,
he missed for most of it.
It was like, oh, what happened to Kezra?
Evil, man.
Chain, boom. Like, Elk, boom. Grimshaw. Actually, Grimshaw didn't.
He did say he threw down the chains.
I think Kezra pipes up, and he's like, "Why are the giants helping the Scarlet Triad?"
Good question.
A bunch of fucking idiots as far as I'm concerned. They have some sort of pact, I'm not too sure why.
Is there any roll Benson can make to figure out what kind of giant this is?
Yeah, you can go ahead and roll local. Grimshaw, you can roll with a much lower DC.
You're gonna get fucking nothing, Benson.
Knowledge of local.
You can try.
Be society there, buddy. Mr. 1E.
Yep.
Yes, society.
I hope it's a much lower DC. Because that's an 18.
That's an 18.
I got a 29.
I will give this one to Grimshaw because he is a shadow giant.
Whoa. Okay. I didn't know these were a thing, but that makes complete sense.
Yeah, so Mark, you were saying Emerald Giant, which might have been the old name,
or I think that
maybe
was first
the
edition.
Yeah, maybe, but Shadow Giants are native of the Netherworld, where they have dwelled in perpetual twilight for millennia. They live in familiar groups and uphold a nomadic way of life as they roam across ancestral lands between shadowy forest and misty chasms. These hunter-gatherers pass down lore through oral histories, conduct pilgrimages to unholy ziggurats of black stone, and bathe in the blood of their long-standing foes, including rival shadow giant clans and fiends of the Netherworld intent on enslaving their kind. Standing 15 feet tall with gray skin and hair only a shade lighter, shadow giants are fearsome foes with well-earned reputations as zealous warmongers and ruthless combatants. They rarely interact with outsiders, though they may treat with proven warriors who show the giants respect and deference they feel they deserve. So you guys proved yourself pretty handily.
You know what that sounds like to me? It's like, damn, fire giants are a natural enemy to shade giants. Just like
right.
Ice giants are natural enemies. It's like, and shade giants, damn shade giants, they ruined Shadesmar. I can't remember the quote perfectly.
No,
damn Scots.
Scots and other Scots. Damn Scots. You ruined Scotland.
You Scots are contentious people.
You made an enemy for life.
Just Simpsons gold right there.
Yeah.
So Kezra's like,
but yeah, so
when you say they, you mean the stone giants?
Yes. Well, not that there's any more besides that one. And he points to the hallway that you were just next to, Kezra, because you had teleported all the way to the other side of the room.
The hallway leading out, or the hallway to the left?
The hallway to the left.
Oh, there's more.
You're telling us there's no more stone giants or giants in this quarry?
There's one.
What's his name?
He sort of gets low. His name is Shigaki.
Oh. Was that the name that they were shouting?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, God. All right.
What are in the pits that you were guarding outside?
Slaves.
That's what I get.
Scarlet Triad likes to keep them, and they told me I could bully them.
Kind of a dick move.
Is there anything you're willing to tell us about the Scarlet Triad that are here?
They have allies. If you're out in the pit there's 2 snipers above.
Oh. What's the easiest way to get behind those snipers?
If you keep following this path, these halls, but you'll need to get past Shigaki first.
Oh, okay. So, it looks like we can either try to confront... Actually, that makes very little sense. Why would we confront the last guy, the boss, arguably, just to get behind these snipers?
Because we don't know what the snipers also are having. Like, what are they going to be shooting at us? Like, they could be... All the snipers, are they human or giant?
I believe they're 2 elves.
Oh.
Like the one we fought in the village.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Great, yeah, we definitely need to get behind them then, because...
Yeah,
they
and I've already used my Cloak of the Mountebank, so... Yeah,
we're all down HP. Like, we need to rest for a moment.
Elkwood, your health bar is not as important as my Cloak of the Mountebank. I just wanted to throw that out there.
Before you go,
I get that.
Can you tell us what the Scarlet Triad are doing here, beyond just keeping slaves? And what can you tell us about Shigaki?
You see their faces painted here, and he points to one of the dead stone giants. They fought relentlessly against you because they believed that Shigaki would bring them back.
Oh, fuck, a necromancer.
Ooh. You're talking about raising them from the dead.
Yes.
And he looks at you guys and he's like, I don't think we can leave right now.
No, of course not.
No.
Grimshaw looks at the fire pit. There's a fire pit. You cannot raise what is ash.
What is burnt may not rise. I agree.
We're going to need a lot more fire for that to happen. And plus, actually, I don't know about burning stone giants, how well that would work.
They just start cracking.
Like,
If they drank water in past 24 hours, they blow up, explode.
It'll be like in that episode of Delta Green with Get in the Trunk when Roger comes to him trying to burn the old lady, burn the lady in the fire pit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the fire needs to go.
It didn't work because, like, it's a whole ass body.
It's a whole person.
It's a whole person, and giants are large.
Yeah.
Also, it would be me and Grimshaw dragging these things, and that'd probably take a pretty long time to get all these things in the fire.
You underestimate elk in general. Again, with 18 strength. So.
Yeah.
You're also like half dead, so I was trying to be
That's
nice.
true.
Yeah.
And you're not even half dead. You're more than half dead.
I'm a fifth dead. All right.
So the
four-fifths dead.
the shadow giant looks at you all and he just goes, I came here on a spiritual journey to find myself. I thought that I was the strongest and wanted to make myself even stronger. You've humbled me in ways I can't explain. I will leave you with one more thing. The creatures that the leader here works with, of which you would know. And he points to Grimshaw.
Oh no.
Point taken. Before you go,
Yes.
have you seen anyone like me?
No, little Kyle, I've not.
I see.
You're the one of your own people that I've seen in a very long time since I started my spiritual journey.
What you have done here, harassing those innocents, it cannot be forgiven, not by me. But the information you provided is invaluable. I hope that your journey leads you to one that shows you the value of helping those oppressed. Because the oppressor will always get dragged down by the chains that they wield. And he motions to his chains.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let those become your burial.
Perhaps the Umbral Lord will grant his blessing when he sees what I've paid with my body. And he points to all his scars and all the gouges in his chest and legs that he has from you guys.
I did flay his finger open.
Yeah. So, he's missing a finger. You know, Umbral Lord loves that shit.
Right.
By the
That's
way,
pretty sick, man.
when I tried to pardon the kobold alchemist, what's her name?
Hazel?
Hazel,
Yeah, everybody made fun of me. So do me a favor and fuck off.
This is Grimshaw knows nothing of your pardoning of Hazel.
I love this scene, by the way. Not throwing shade. Just
No.
just want to make sure the record's straight.
Yeah, hearing him mention the Umbral Lord and like the sacrifice, Grimshaw, he kind of winces a little bit, and he says, "The Umbral Lord has an insatiable appetite. I've not found it a fruitful path, but perhaps you will."
I hope you're right. If you don't mind, I will take my leave to continue my spiritual journey.
What is her name, by the way?
Adrusian.
That was a good shot, by the way.
Thanks.
You just... I mean, it was. And I didn't even know it was coming. And damn, dead. Like, what the hell?
Could we get your name, social security number, and childhood pet name?
I just need 3 of them.
Hey, wait a minute.
I got his card.
So I'll talk about some of his abilities here as he's leaving. So as he begins walking out, he had a thing. So his shadow chain, okay, which is the thing that he hit Kezra with, and he teleported. Shadows extend the giant's chain as they make a spiked chain strike, increasing their reach to 60 feet for that strike. If it hits, the target must succeed at a will save or be teleported to an empty space within the shadow giant's normal reach.
That shit is insane.
That's cool. That's cool as hell.
Insane.
Very cool.
The other thing he has, this is just a passive ability, is called Pall of Shadow. When a shadow giant hits with a melee attack, the target must succeed at a fortitude save or become drained 1.
Are you shitting me?
That's what he was trying
None
to
of us
do.
never failed that,
No.
which was amazing.
And you take a -1 perception checks involving sight as long as they remain drained. On a critical failure, this condition doesn't heal naturally and can be removed only with magic.
Oh, wow.
That shit is insane.
Oh.
And the reason why he was blurred because he has something called Shadow Cloak. The Shadow Giant gains the effect of blur for 1 minute or until it is exposed to direct sunlight, whichever comes first.
Are you telling me that could be an item he's wearing? Let's get him.
Run his pockets.
It's all just racial, like, innate stuff.
Yeah.
Wait,
That
well,
is
just fucking cool.
absolutely insane.
Looks to Grimshaw. Why don't you have that?
You're kind of letting us down here, man.
It's cool like the giant.
My connection to the shadows is not as strong as his.
You chose to run fast like Sonic instead of being blurred all of the time? The fuck?
Well, direct sunlight dispels it, but, yeah.
So
Who the fucking mind?
after he gives you all this information, he makes his way out
Wow.
on
Benson.
on to the next chapter of his journey.
Benson just looks around and, like, for a second, he's like, "We're not letting this guy go, right?" But then he sees that everybody's kind of, well, first off, he sees everyone's way more fucked up than him, so
Yeah.
he's just going to take up a defensive position and basically put himself in front of them and the giant.
Yeah, like, it's easily something that, yeah, we could chase him down at the same time. God, all he needs to do is just hit anyone. I mean,
He genuinely seems like he's done with all of this, in my opinion.
Jake's like, "Joke's on you, he's got 15,000 gold in his pockets."
joke's on you, he has an adamantine arrow supplier? Like, I don't know. Like, he doesn't even use bows. He just has it.
On his back during the whole fight, he just had a giant-sized bag of coin, just like.
He's like, "Don't worry, it's just chocolate. They're chocolate coins."
Chocolate coins.
I think he's a liar.
This is how they paid me.
So once
That's why I
once-
hate them.
Once
Yeah.
the giant's like out of earshot, kind of seeing, Benson and Grimshaw exchanging knowing look of we could, but maybe we shouldn't.
Yeah.
And then Grimshaw breaks the silence. He would have murdered us all. I know of their kind, and they are not to be trifled with. There was a moment in the heat of battle, it was right there, but I couldn't quite remember. But they're deeply connected to the shadow plane, and their power is unimaginable. We're very fortunate that he gave up, because a fight to the death would have been ours.
Well, be that as it may, he's gone. Take care of our comrades. As Benson takes up a defensive position in the tunnel.
Yeah. Yeah, first things first, I'm gonna recharge focus points, and I'll start dishing out some
Heals.
heals.
All right. So go ahead. I want to explain to Kezra here what he saw in the next room. So everybody else kind of tell me what you're doing, and then I'll explain to Kezra here in a minute.
Just meditating, so...
Yeah, while he's meditating and stuff, he's checking the giants for anything. Like potions, I don't know, like what else? Do they have anything on them that could be useful?
Let's see what the giants have. Great clubs. They have... Oh, they all have bags.
Ooh.
Oh, bags of rocks?
Bags of rocks.
They are bags of rocks.
Oh my god.
But they're coach bags, though.
Right. They're nice bags. They're nice bags.
Somebody's got Coach, somebody's got
Gucci.
Louis Vuitton.
Guess, you know.
What size rock do giants throw? Is it like a bowling ball?
It's got to be like a 4x4 or something.
I imagine like a maybe not like oven sized, but like you can imagine these things. I mean, they do.
I'd say maybe something 3 foot.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
they're
yeah, I
big
would
ass
say that.
creatures. I mean,
Yeah, and they do that like for sport. Like that's how they the stone giants throw rocks at each other like for sport. So
It's like a snowball fight, but way more fucked up.
Yeah.
that's how they get swole.
I'll always remember there was a movie called, I think it was called Troll Hunter, actually, and it was a mockumentary about like people up in like the Netherlands or something like that would actually like track down trolls and stuff. And one of the ways that they did it was they would mark the locations of certain rocks on hillsides, and if they saw that they were in different places, then they know that the giants were throwing them at each other. And so it got really in depth. I wonder if I could find that again. It was a good movie.
Yeah, insanity's a weird thing.
So, anybody's doing anything, or can I move on to what Kezra saw in the next room?
I think you can move on, because Benson's probably playing solitaire with himself right now.
Okay. Kezra, when you teleported up, you got a little bit of a glimpse into the next room. So there are torches in there, and you saw what appeared to be 4 large rotting corpses. You can't tell from the angle you were at, but something else caught your senses, and it's kind of smelled when you were on the edge of that hallway. The bad, like, festering stench was sort of wafting out from there.
Kezra, I mean, he's pretty sure that we're dealing with a necromancer at this point. So I don't trust those bodies. But I will do a little detect magic on the room.
Okay. Detect magic goes out how far?
Goes out 30 in a burst.
30 feet.
30 foot emanation.
You do not sense any magic from your from like the edge of the hallway.
Where's the closest body?
So the angle that you're at, you can see a body. You can see the rotting corpse of something over here. You see where I'm pinging?
All the way to the far southern, eastern, southwestern part of the room.
So the hallway that you're standing outside of is in the northeast of this room, and you're looking at like the southwest corner. So you can see what it looks like, all muscly. It looks like there's like fur, but you can definitely tell it's like rotting, and especially with the smell, it's pretty obvious that that's the case.
Right.
In his past life, that dude definitely lifted.
Yeah, so he's definitely going to steer clear for now. He needs to heal up.
Thank you, God. I was so scared you were going to walk into that room.
No.
Let me find the magic.
So if we start just taking some time, nothing's coming. We're, quote unquote, safe for the next hour.
Like every 10 minutes, like, could we just have, like, perception checks just to make sure we don't hear anybody, like, stepping?
You go ahead and make me a perception check. And this will be listening based, because since you're not going into that hallway.
Oh, of course. Oh, perfect. 37.
So good. Okay. So the only thing that you really hear, you hear the torches. So you can hear the little like torch sconces on the walls. You hear the little flames flickering, but you do hear somebody kind of muttering to themselves. You cannot tell what they're saying. See, it seems to be a little. The echo kind of muffles whatever they're saying.
I hear someone in there. I have no idea what they're saying, but there is someone speaking.
Alright. Well, who needs Iomedes light more? As he will offer to heal all of you guys as we wait.
Kezra and Elk are both in bad shape.
As I said, like right now I'm at 36 out of... What's my health?
Aw, I'm at 36 too.
Oh, because we both got knocked down. And
Both got healed from death.
We both fell.
Well, Benson and I can divvy out 1 to each of you, and you guys restore 36 health.
My God. Okay, well, so the problem here isn't just health, it's also that Kezra, you're probably pretty low on spells right now, right?
I've still got some fight in me.
Really? You still have juice?
Still got juice.
Damn.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Still has 4 level 5 spells, okay? 10 more chain lightnings.
Alright. Well, if we want to wait for a couple more healing spells, we can keep going.
Yes.
Yeah. I preferably I'd like to juice up everyone and then get all my focus points back.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking,
Yeah.
if we just go in these 10-minute intervals, heal up over the course of like an hour. Can we look out this door as well? Just kind of do some recon. The door to the right into the quarry. Is it just open quarry?
Yeah. So if you go up there, you can look and you can see it's just the open quarry. From this angle, I can tell you that you can actually see where Adrusian was talking about, where the snipers would be, because it looks like there's a the ridge that goes around the whole quarry is sort of like gets steeper incrementally, and at the very end of the ledge that goes all the way around, there's a window that's about 10 feet wide, and you can see that it looks like the perfect spot for snipers.
Guys, I've played this map so many times in Call of Duty, that's exactly where the snipers would sit.
There's some guy camping there right now.
Bastard!
Doing some like napkin math, I think if we were to heal everyone up, because Benson's not too low,
No.
and if we were to all recharge our focus points, I think it's an hour and a half. So if you'll give us that hour and a half, Jake, then we'll just take it. Otherwise, you can let us know at what time things get interrupted and we can figure that out.
Yeah, because at this point, like, while they're charging and recharging stuff, like, he'll keep doing perception checks. Like, we're not out of the woods at all.
Yeah.
At the hour point.
All right, so everyone's healed up, but no focus points.
No focus points. You do hear the voice get a little bit louder, and it sounds like it's coming from a little bit beyond the next room. So definitely not on the other side of the wall here, but it sounds like he is a male figure, but it sounds like calling out, like,
Benson will immediately start running to get in between everybody in that door.
I'm wondering if we should try to fall back and get some focus points up or not. Like
I'm stopping here. I'm stopping right before the door. If you guys want to do that, I'm fine with it. But if we're going to stand and swing, this is where we're doing it.
Yeah, like if we can maybe buy 10 more minutes just so you two can get one more.
Also, we are leaving this necromancer a room full of corpses.
True.
I mean, unless we're being pursued, I think we should just hole up and stick with our original strategy of getting fully prepared to take this guy out so that he can't bring a bunch of guys back that we've killed.
Yeah.
You're thinking me and Benson kind of taking point, and then if Jake gives us 10 minutes, we got 10 minutes. If not, we fight.
I mean, honestly, we can hole up in the hallway towards the south. So, like, if we hear anything coming around that corner, we have a big head start. Kezra has a wand of web that he would just launch on the room to make some difficult terrain. We would have plenty of time to get out of there.
The only thing that I worry about bunching up, especially if this is a necromancer and a spellcaster, is that they probably have some sort of AoE spell.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but we already know there's corpses in the other room.
But we just leave bodies everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, if they started coming around the corner, we would just be ready to run. We would just go. Like, I don't think Jake could get anything off on us in time.
Well,
famous last words.
Is that the plan to run then?
If we're not full power, I don't think we should fight.
Not, I mean, like without our 3 focus points.
Exactly. I don't think we should fight without you guys having your focus points, because if you don't, you're our only source of healing in combat. We can't. Yeah. We need all your focus points in order to survive a fight.
Not to mention your freedom of movement, just in case there is a spell.
Like literally, you kept us alive by using all your healing.
Oh yeah,
in that fight.
That's true.
Well, this voice seems to come out and call some more, and then it seems to go back.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. We need to put like an occupied thing on the doorknob.
God, if only one of us knew, was it Wall of Stone, that we could just block up that area.
Off.
If only we had a sorcerer who was obsessed with stone instead of lightning. God damn it.
Sorcerer.
Where's an earthbender when you need one? Jeez.
Right. Just cave in the whole entire cave system structure. You know,
if I'm honest, I'd trade Kezra for a Tough. I would.
Hey, Toph, I mean, Toph would have tremor sense, like 120 feet.
She's
like,
quite literally
right
broken as fuck.
I think Kelly would treat himself for Tom.
Toph's objectively one of the coolest characters in fiction. All right, are you
I
ready to
saw
go?
a meme recently. It was like the Korra crew versus the last Avatar crew, and it's like, dude, I think Toph destroys literally the entire Korra crew.
I say we chance another 10 minutes then.
All right.
Yeah.
No,
Mark, you're aware of this thing's presence. You can probably hunt prey before we even go in the room.
Yeah, as long as I
you've
know
seen-
this sound.
You've heard them. You
But
know
I
they're
can-
there. You know it's a stone giant.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. No, I know it's there. I've heard it speak. I can hunt prey on it technically.
Sick.
All right. So your elf ear is keenly aware of its of hearing any sign of it. You guys are able to get some more time. It seems like it went back into whatever room it's in. So
It really just said, "Fuck you guys." No one's responding.
Where the
I'm sitting on the couch.
oh, it must be on break. Okay.
We also have to
Definitely not all
contend.
dead in the next room.
We also have to contend with these dead bodies. Or, he puts quotes, dead bodies.
I mean, honestly, could they be burnt? I mean, I was kind of just going off about it, but like, is there something that you could, like, I was just thinking stone giants. Their flesh is like
I mean,
different.
I can just cast ignition on them, and
Here's the one thing that I would like to say. If this is a necromancer stone giant, the second he smells burning bodies, which we're in an enclosed mine, I mean...
But you know what? Well, you know what? Elk will start just decapitating them.
Yeah.
Chop the
we
bodies
can also
up.
drag them well away from the fight. So even if he makes it in here with us, if like the worst to happen is like the fight comes back into this room, they can just not
just
be here.
throw them in the pits with overtop the slaves.
Food! Yeah, no, actually, at that point, like, if I could just do that, Elka could start just destroying the bodies.
Just disembodying them all.
Yeah, just cleave the heads off and
Cleave the
call it a
heads
day,
off,
yeah.
cleave the arms off. I mean, they're dead. The blades work
Raise
on
these
them.
corpses.
Right. Yeah, and as you're doing that, Grimshaw kind of gives a little nod, and then he kind of has like a realization creeps over his face. He goes into our common bag. He pulls out that ritual of resurrect, and he begins reading it. And it does say that this for resurrection to occur, the target's body must be present and relatively intact.
Mm-hmm.
So we have character knowledge.
Character knowledge.
Yeah.
That would be so. So Grimshaw, after reading it, is like, Elkwood's got the right idea.
Benson moves in and starts cutting.
Chop, chop, chop.
All right, so
Right.
we're fully juiced up. Focus points there, Jake.
Yes.
My shifting thing goes and turns into a cleaver. Just
Suck, suck, suck.
And honestly, if we are running into undead, Tim will be happy about this. I could use the primeval mistletoe if Benson turns his thing into a club.
Hey.
All right. I say you guys post up in the hallway, and then Elk and I start shooting these dead bodies with fire and arrows. And if they are going to raise, we'll get a head start on them.
all right.
Yeah.
I like that.
I like it too.
So,
Kel, you said that weren't there a couple, all the scrolls that you have, are they all scrolls that you can use or nah? Or some you can't, like Obscuring Mist, False Life.
Forget that I have them. I do have Acid Arrow, False Life's mine.
Okay.
I can use all these, yeah.
Okay. Because I did take Trick Magic Device, so I could technically attempt to use anything that we can't
Hey, same.
use offhand.
Yeah, I can use all of
But
that.
okay, well, if that is the case, then I'm going to post up with C.R. Benson.
All right. All right. So you guys you're in the mouth of the hallway. What are you guys doing from here?
Posting up. Shields
we're
out.
gonna, we're gonna start shooting the dead bodies and making sure that they're dead.
You're like use ignition and stuff.
Yeah, light the bodies, man.
That's
yeah.
a good idea.
All right, you hit the one in the back. It sort of scorches, and an arrow goes into it. Doesn't seem to move. What you do see, however, is that when you do that, massive flies just.
Oh no!
And then they settle back down on these corpses.
Sturges, you think?
No, just flies.
Oh, no.
Lots and lots of disgusting flies.
No, they're not golden retriever-sized mosquitoes. My God.
It looks like there's just a apocalyptic level amount of flies just on these things.
And I wish I had a fireball left over.
I mean, if you use ignition enough times,
How
it'll
close
kill them.
How close do you have to be for electric arc?
30 feet.
How is ignition 30 feet as well?
Yeah, ignition's 30 feet too.
Yeah, right now we're just lighting arrows on fire and just shooting them.
That's something we can definitely do. All right, let's move in. Let's go.
All right.
Okay.
Lead the way.
Jake,
Step.
I'm going to be moving my pawn within 5 feet. Just tell me if something happens.
Yep.
Yep, we're
Just
going into
let me know when you guys can get to like the center of the room.
Yeah, we're heading into that west room. Benson, Grimshaw, and Point. And
wait, there's-
Ezra and Elkwood.
Wait,
And then
sorry. There's something above? Hallway
room.
going above?
There's a hallway up, and now we can see a hallway leading south.
Yeah, when you get into the room, I will read the.
Okay,
the
I was
little-
just for a moment, I was like,
Hey, you're good. All right, so you guys are in the room. The walls of this large, crumbling chamber are carved with 3 images of massive bears wearing slabs of stone as barding. The bear images are arrayed outward with a wide opening to the south, as though protecting it, and green gemstones glitter in each of their eye sockets. Another passage exits to the east, where you just came from, and an opening in the north wall provides a third exit. As you are in the room, I will reveal these creatures.
Kezra will also be detecting magic as we're moving farther into the room.
As you got in, necromantic energy permeates off of these 4 bear corpses.
Fuck.
Gross.
These bears look like this.
Oh.
This is this is disgusting. It has almost none of its hair left. You can see that its face is like almost rotted off, and bone is showing through on like its face and shoulders. The picture here also it has a broken ankle on its like back leg that it's standing on. And so these things rise up ready to attack you until you hear a voice. The bones foretold of your coming. The spirits whispered to me of your arrival. A group of heroes you wish to be, saviors of low-born slaves. All your efforts is weakness thinly veiled in righteousness. Let me ask you, was it all worth it? Has all of this pain and suffering been of value for you? Have you succeeded to fill your hearts with the fleeting feeling of justice? Life provides nothing but death. Your time will end here this hour. And you can see a figure coming up the hallway towards you. But I will provide thee some agency over your fates. You may give yourselves over as slaves now. Resist, and I shall raise your hollowed corpses to serve me for eternity, stripped of will or purpose. Make your choice. And the figure comes into view. Willing slaves or obedient bags of flesh. And I will reveal this creature to you now.
I'm sure he's going to look very normal. Oh no.
I want
Fuck
that staff.
No.
Fuck everything about that.
Oh, that's a terrifying stone giant. If it's a stone giant, I don't even know.
Oh, that's cool as shit.
That is so metal.
So this stone giant is correct, I guess, but this thing has none of its flesh left, or if it is, it's like tightly wrapped around the bones that are all visible. It doesn't even have a face anymore. It's just a skull.
Good God.
And the skull is showing through a very simple hide. But what it has in its hand is a giant-sized staff with some sort of bear skull on the end of it, and it is glowing with necromantic energy.
It's also like covered in like veins too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will show you where this
my
creature
God.
has shown itself. It is behind the 4 bears.
Wow.
So it gives you the window to speak.
That's polite.
I see you are not aware of the Aeons and their will, for you would know that your futile attempt of immortality is a thin veil itself. You know that the time that passes will wither your bones to dust as well. I am an agent of such. And he calls forth the chrono worm. Time comes for us all. And I think your time is up.
My time is eternal, while yours will be short-lived, Kyle.
I would like you all to roll initiative.
Kezra's like, I'm taking that staff.
Dibs.
It's just straight up this the Havoc staff from He-Man. The Skeletor has.
Yep.
Oh, man, I really, really want good initiative for once in Kezra's goddamn life. That's a really important initiative roll.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
I don't know what this guy's gonna do, but I don't
Can Benson
like it.
use intimidation? Because I wanted to say something there.
Oh, yeah. Go and get your thing, and then, yes, I will let you get your intimidation here.
Okay.
He's so bad at this.
I know,
God
he's so
damn it,
cool.
Kezra.
Yeah.
Slow. Every goddamn time.
As this skeleton looks at Benson and his friends past this wall of bears, he will simply say, I am Benson of the House Black. To choose who lives and who dies is not my simple task. It's my fucking birthright. And he will charge forward with an intimidation of Tim, 21 plus 16.
37.
37. Wow. All right. That's pretty good. Grimshaw, what did you get?
Grimshaw, for the first
Come on,
time,
worm.
he decided to not destabilize his timeline, which gives him the flip-floppy of frozen or sped up in time. He instead chose to stabilize his time stream, meaning I get an automatic 10, so I can just 10 plus my perception
Okay.
for a 27.
Or 27.
Damn, that worm
like-
goes hard.
My goal is to kind of try to weave in between the bears. I'm sure not all the bears can roll 40s. Maybe they will. This skelly person is going to roll like, a 62 or something. So,
Yeah,
they're going first.
Just be prepared for 62.
Right.
Elkwood, what did you get?
32.
32. And Kezra?
21. Rolled a 5.
Yeah, you suck.
Kezra's not a bad roller in general, but man, when it comes to initiative, it is consistent.
It really
It's
is.
to tone down
this
your power.
whole book.
Wait, what did you roll again?
I rolled a natural 5, and I when I roll initiative, I almost always roll like between 3 and like 6 every time.
Yeah.
It's
really
always
do.
awful.
Kelly, just think of it as a limiter. Like, they have to tone you down, otherwise you're just too strong.
Yeah, I got a built-in nerf.
Yeah.
I'm taking off my weighted clothing.
All right. This creature, of course, will go first.
figured.
Fuck,
by the way,
man.
it's
I thought I did really good.
It's Chigaki. I'll just say his name since you have been hyping him up for a minute.
All the bears roll
He
well,
is
too.
going to.
Oh, jeez.
Let's see. What's the range on this? Yes. He holds up his hand and he calls forth lightning and he shoots it out. I will need everybody to roll a reflex save against this chain lightning.
It's not fair.
Oh, no.
Who first?
Grimshaw first.
Damn it. You sure you don't want
Damn
to...
it.
Not Elkwood first.
Not Elkwood first?
Choose the ranger.
Jake's gonna be like, Grimshaw, Beijing, Keshware, Elkwood.
Choose that wily one in the back.
Everyone look at this guy's intelligence. Ooh, okay, yeah, no, yeah, he's going for Grimshaw first.
All right.
Okay.
Nobody roll it yet. Grimshaw, you do it. I want you to break it. Do it, dude. You can do it.
I don't think so. That's a 29.
That is a fail.
Yeah.
Benson.
Asshole.
Oh, hold on. Wait, hold on 1 second. Is this spell technically targeting me?
Yes. It's a targeting spell.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have a blur
use
ability?
your shield block to block spells that target you. I'm actually able to use my spell guard shield.
Oh, okay.
It's the first freaking time you
I
target
didn't
me
even
with
know
a
you had a
spell
spell guard
damage.
shield.
Yeah. Okay.
Shit that Grimshaw has.
How many fucking magical items do you have?
Let him read it.
Okay. It says the shield bears eldritch glyphs. While you have the steel shield raised, you gain its circumstance bonus to saving throws against spells that target you. So that is not a 29. That is a 31.
Fail.
Dang.
Damn.
I'm sorry, that was so fucking funny.
I admire your wishful thinking, Tim.
The music of elation
All right,
was
so I'm
happening.
making a save.
Yeah, reflex save. Come on, John, you can do it.
I mean, it wasn't a bad roll, but there's no way I'm putting that. He said reflex, right?
Yep.
This is gonna do so much damage.
Yeah, 32.
Fail.
That was a very good roll. By
That was
by
a
the way.
very good roll.
Yeah.
My God.
Kezra.
God damn it.
Fuck.
No.
Oh, no.
I used my hero points last time.
Yeah, you did.
All right. Wow, that sucks. It's a 27.
Fail.
Okay. Not a crit.
All right,
Not
that's
a crit fail.
I knew it was close to crit fail.
So it's only going to be around 50 points of damage.
And Elkwood.
So you should... I really wish you targeted me first, Jake, because, again, that was a 19 on the die, so my reflex save is a 42.
Of course
my
you rolled a
God.
19.
Alright, that's still not a crit save.
Uh,
Because Benson didn't save with 32.
yeah, but he automatically crit saves on.
Already crit
he's got-
saves
I
on a
forgot.
normal
He's
success.
overpowered.
Yeah.
I have evasion.
So the
I ground myself to the floor.
the electricity arcs through the three of you for 75 points of electricity damage.
Oh,
How much?
And
75?
then, yep, 75.
Oh my god.
you rolled good.
That's
And
not real.
Explodes
no, I don't
the
accept
wall,
that.
and it explodes the wall behind Elkwood.
Oh shit!
That's half my health.
missed.
A little over half my health.
He missed. How could you miss?
Wait,
He was
oh,
30
God.
feet in front of you.
I don't have my claws active. I actually have lightning resistance, but I have lightning resistance 10.
So it's only going to be
Oh.
70 points of damage. Cocksucker.
I don't have passive electricity damage. No.
And then, let's see. And then he is going to take his hand again, and he touches the stone. And then he is going to make an attack. So here's what happens, Elkwood. You dodge that, and all of a sudden a stone hand comes out from the wall that just exploded and tries to swipe at you.
What? Excuse me?
43 to hit.
Oh my god.
Fuck off.
Damn it, Benson. Well, that's a crit.
Okay.
Wait. Why was that my fault?
Oh no, I keep it wouldn't have helped anyway. I thought.
I do.
Oh no, I keep assuming the +2, and I'm like, wait, that doesn't happen
You
anymore.
didn't just take 75 points of damage. Why are you mad at me?
Listen, I'm about to take probably a bunch. So
You're taking 68 points of damage.
What the fuck? Okay.
Oh my
And
god!
please,
Guys, I think I made Jake mad last episode.
If Elk had failed the reflex save from Chain Lightning, he might have just died.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then
that's very possible.
make me a
Okay.
fortitude save.
You kidding me?
37.
37. That is a success.
So crit success.
Crit success. Yeah.
I'm actually scared right now.
Sir Benson, is your turn.
Great.
And no one wanted to do a retribution. Or no, you can't.
I can't
Technically,
do
you
it.
can't. Nope. Damn it.
Was that what you were mad about, you asshole?
I can be mad at a lot of things, but that actually, it took me a moment to remember. I was like, yeah, he's all the way over there because he has teleporting hands.
Oh my god. Okay. I guess. What did I do? I gotta run up and just attack the fucking bears.
You
There's
can
no
also
way I'm getting by them.
you can intimidate, and you can ready an attack. That would be 3 actions. You would debuff, and you could wait. And when they get close to you, you get an attack. Or
But I'm not scared of the bears. That's the thing.
I know, but you're probably scared of being surrounded by the bears.
The bears.
The
The
bears.
Chicago Bears. By the way, the picture on the map is the Chicago Bears lit up.
Yeah, the Bears really are
Okay.
a Ryan Husk of a football team.
Yeah.
Oh, this was foretelling when they wrote it in 2019.
Who's their coach? Their coach is a necromancer. That's going to be true.
The Bears are still awful in 2015. It was true then. It's true now.
I just
Okay.
rained fire against the Bears.
That was the
I guess I'll intimidate and already. That not closing with this guy seems like the biggest mistake to me.
All right.
I'll make the intimidation check.
All right. Which target are you intimidating?
The big guy with the fucking bear skull.
Alrighty.
Probably partially impossible. But... Does anybody think I should intimidate somebody else?
It depends if you have a intimidating glare or not.
Oh yeah, because they're bears.
Yeah.
Undead
You
bears.
take a -4 to intimidate them.
Alright,
Yeah.
take a timeout for the recording so I can check my fucking receipts.
I'll also say that because these things are, they're undead don't have immunity to emotion.
Yeah, isn't that pretty wild?
It is interesting. Yeah.
I think that was a first edition thing.
I'm 90% sure I have intimidating glare. I just have to find it.
And your feats.
Go
Yep.
to
Intimidating prowess?
Nope.
No. Oh,
No,
yeah,
that gives you a bonus
Hold
to
on.
intimidate for things that are weaker than you, have a lower strength score than you.
Oh, this guy probably does.
But it says, and you ignore the penalty for not sharing your language.
Intimidating glare.
Yeah.
Intimidating prowess gives you that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Pretty
cool.
sick.
All right, there we
Yeah, I have intimidating glare as well.
Oh, nice.
go. All right, in which case, are you still intimidating Dragaki, or are you intimidating a bear?
No, I'm intimidating this thing, and I roll a 32.
That is a fail.
Against a bear?
No,
yes.
I was going against the big guy.
All right.
I can intimidate the bear next round.
Dragaki is not intimidated by.
Man, I guess already in action.
Darn it. All right. First bear, all the way on the left. It is going to start running towards you guys. So, they can't get to Elkwood, but they have a selection of Benson, Grimshaw, or Kezra. I think they're just going to go in order here. John walked away.
He walked away from this combat.
He just said, "I
I'm out.
If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna be eating something while I'm doing it.
I better have taquitos in my hand when I die."
Can't believe the one time that I get to use my spell guard shield for its fun little bonus when a spell targets me. Didn't
Jake
even
just-
matter.
Yeah, Jake just backhands it away.
Yeah.
He's like, dude.
All right, Benson, the first bear is going to run up to you. When the bear gets close to you, this stench is overwhelmingly horrible. So on the start of your turn, we will have to deal with something for now. You don't have to worry about it.
Benson takes a swipe first.
Yes. Yep. So you'll get your swipe as it approaches you.
Yes. Fuck me. Alright, 4 on the die. Does a 24 hit, Jake?
It does not.
25.
Shocking.
You're plus 21 to hit.
Yeah, that's a miss.
First swipe with the claw is going to be a miss. Second swipe is going to be a miss with a 30.
Alright.
Second bear, this is the one that's in the middle here of the 3 that are left. It is going to...
I like to think of him as the running back.
Gosh. He's going to go up here and try to swipe at Grimshaw.
Alright.
First swipe with the claw. 26.
Nah.
And a 32.
Nope.
Okay.
Shield is raised.
Shield is raised.
Big dick paladin plays right now.
Third bear, the one that's on the left and the bottom there. So I'll have to name these at some point. It is going to take the last spot that's available, and it will go after Kezra.
That's illegal.
Bears don't follow laws. 29.
Thought that'd work.
29 is a hit.
Yeah. Bears can play football. There's nothing in the rules against it.
There's nothing in the rules that says a bear can't play football.
That these undead bears can't play football.
Damage coming out is going to be 21 points of slashing damage.
Retributive strike.
So they have something here that. So let's address these things first before we get to your stuff.
No,
so,
no.
Alright.
So they have 2 things here. Kezra, I need you to make a fortitude save.
Alright, what was the damage again?
29 points of slashing.
Alright, so
Oh no, sorry, 21 points of slashing.
so between both of your things, I take no damage.
Correct.
Okay, so I don't take any damage. And you said
But you
fortitude
got
save.
fortitude.
Yes, and the fortitude.
35.
35, that is a success. Okay, so you're good there. And then it will use its last action to grab you.
Before that,
Uh-huh.
we both get strikes on it. Kezra and
I do not, yeah.
Yeah, so just Grimshaw and Kezra would, yeah.
Yep.
Also, he would get to move. Oh, this thing probably has reach.
Benson's first in initiative, so we get your reaction first.
Correct.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, it's it is decent roll. 33? No, 34.
That's it. That's it?
Right on. Alright, so swinging out with the Cornigan Claw.
Swinging out with your gelled nails that were done yesterday.
Can't read this damn dice. Are they tiny dice?
No, it's just hard to read.
Oh, okay.
I hate dices that are like black and unpainted. It's like if it's a black plastic dice, you need to put something in there.
Yeah, have some contrast, please.
Yeah.
White or
I was-
gold.
I have a
Same thing,
sparkly
yeah,
die. Not painted. I need to get some paint for
It's
it.
a dark
'cause-
red D4 with black lettering.
Ew.
Yeah. So that'll
fucking
be
metal, bruh.
only 9 damage.
9 points of damage. Okay.
Honestly,
and-
dude, don't feel bad. I'm sure it's like that damage doesn't matter at all. Since you didn't roll above 10. Okay. Be an asshole.
And then, so Grimshaw, he'll get his free, the free thing to get out of the grab.
Okay, so he spent an action and attacked, so that negates damage.
Does he
right?
get an auto grab, or does he have to spend an action to grab? That's the question.
It is. It says plus something, the fortitude save thing, and grab. So it's not improved. It's not improved grab, so it's not automatic. So he would need to spend the action.
So it's automatic. So it would be. Then I get to move out of his range.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's right. Okay.
So I'm going to step back diagonally behind Elk.
Okay. And that was that last bear's turn. Elkwood Grim, it is your turn.
Okay. So surrounded by bears, and there's the guy that I have hunted prey on right now.
Yes.
Do I just try shooting him? See what happens.
Honestly, I think any damage we can get into him right now is good.
You could kind of maximize, get a hunted shot, not a hunted shot, but like a hunted prey shot on him. Switch your hunted prey, and then get another hunted prey shot on a bear. Kind of like what you did last combat. That was pretty sick.
Yeah, because I might be able to crit the bears than him. But okay, well I've had him hunted prey anyway, so he's gonna take a hunted shot at him.
Okay.
So that no.
I will say you're firing through two bears and around a corner at him, so I don't think it's going to be a soft cover. Unless you're... I guess if you aim at like his farthest corner, then I would say that it would be a soft cover. Yeah.
He's going to try to hit that hallway corner and just bank it right off into it. There you go.
A ricochet shot. Let's do that again.
I played a lot of Hanzo, yeah, I get it.
Yeah, you know. So that would be a 36 to hit.
That is hit.
Yes.
Okay, that's
Hanzo main, Jake.
good news.
I did really like my Hanzo, yeah.
Hanzo. Damage. Let's do 32 points of damage.
Okay.
Ooh.
So, does it look like it actually did damage to him?
Not all of it went through.
I can't believe this piercing damage didn't hurt that skeleton.
Alright,
That's probably it.
let me do some math here too. So you
Do you
said
need to know what is electric and fire?
It's electric and fire. No, that's fine. I just need to. Okay. So yeah, not all of that went through.
Okay.
It seemed to like chip part of like the bone in his arm or something like that, but it didn't seem to do much beyond, or as much as you were hoping.
Alright, so that was 2 actions to do that, just to get up to that point. Yeah, he's gonna switch his hunt prey to the bear dead south. Not the one right next to Grimshaw, the south one. Actually, God, he's going to take a step action. An elven step back here.
Okay.
To get out of his eyesight, because he has no idea how the hell he did that, punching through teleporting fist thing there.
Yep.
So he's trying to say, if I'm out of range, if I'm out of eyesight, can I not get punched in the face?
Does the necromancer have object permanency?
Yes.
Elkwood, stop being a pussy.
As you're like, oh, you didn't take like 70 points of damage. I just took 68 points of damage from a fist that just
And then
punched
you
me
got
right
mad
in
at
the
me for
spine.
not striking something I couldn't.
You can try.
The rules don't work that way, Elkwood.
All right. Is that the end of your turn, Elkwood?
Yes.
Okay. Grimshaw, is your turn.
Okay. Oh man.
This sucks. Every way to Sunday. Like, this is just an awful encounter.
Yeah. We're all just starting massively hurt. So
No, we all healed.
Yeah, I know. With that in mind, I am going to take a step to the right.
Okay.
I'm going to lay on hands Kezra. So you get 36 hit points back. You have a +2 to your AC. Don't forget about that. And then
Much appreciated.
with my last action.
Just raise your shield, brother.
Yeah.
Just raise your shield.
You're right. Just raising my shield. That cuts down hits, and I don't roll a die, so I don't have to feel miserable.
It's hard for us to do anything about the spellcaster right now, but we have a
Yeah.
shield wall right now, me and you.
Yep.
Yeah. I just
All
rolled
right.
for fun. It wasn't a nat 20, so I feel good about myself.
There we go. Okay. After that, the last bear's turn. The last bear is going to go up and get on the other side, so they're kind of boxing you in this hallway.
Yeah.
Let's do.
You wouldn't happen to have another chain lightning in the pocket, would you?
We can only hope. I literally have no idea what Kestra spells are like.
And the last bear misses.
Turns out Benson's defense is too much for the Chicago Bears.
Next is Kezra's turn. Forget about the stench.
Oh, yeah.
Here's what I need each of you to do.
All right.
I need all of you to make a fortitude save against the stench that is overwhelming your eyes and nostrils. But you guys are going to do that next week.
I am so scared. I'm genuinely scared. You at least lose milk. Like, oof.